In my travel, I've been to many countries. I am fortunate to say I am glad to be back at Tuskegee because they have agreed to do an experiment with me with this process. And I think that's wonderful news. Now, the cow ghee and the cow dung you put in here, and exactly the time the sun is set to rise, you light it 5 minutes before. While the fire is burning, you take what is called the rice, wild rice, and you drop it in here, and you speak some words that comes out of what is called the Vedas. Those words are Sanskrit words. Now, why Sanskrit words? Because it is said that language never spoken by any race or nationality of people. Therefore, it has a tremendous vibration on the atmosphere. We have tried this with parrots, don't work. You see, we tried to record it, don't work. There's something special about the anatomy of the human body that it resonates. So when it resonates, it creates a sound what some scientists say is duplicated to the sound that comes from the plasma sphere. So above, so below again. So when it does that, it creates a healing effect around you immediately. So we have done this process, and we've invited people to come and sit in the atmosphere that have what is called heart problems, sit an hour a day. We found out they got cured. You see? What we have done also, we've taken the same process and included into drug de-addiction programs. We found out we have 85 to 95% success rate. This is another thing. So now, we have also taken and put it in what is called stress management. Everybody is stressed out today, whether you want to admit it or not, you got stress. You see? And I say to some people, you're doing something because you got stress. What are you doing? You see? We say just sit in the atmosphere, you'll be good for 12 hours, from sunrise to sunset. You do it again at 6, you're good from sunset to sunrise. But also it has a beneficial effect on the plant life. It makes the plant more tubular, so they extract nutrients from the soil. It makes the soil composition a lot better, so the earthworms can go to work. It puts everything back into its natural order. It holds it in its natural order. It takes the atoms and reshape them and hold them in its natural order. So therefore, from doing that, the harmony is back in place. This we found out. In Chernobyl, in this place called Poland, the kids and families there, they were actually eating vegetables that was radiating. So they were actually eating radiation. So some colleagues of mine went there, and the Polish government is behind them 100%. They found out they got tremendous results. Some years ago, I was in Seattle, Washington. Some nuclear scientists came to see me and asked about the ash residue. And they found out the ash residue negates radiation just by putting a little drop there. We have also found out that the ash, if you put it in any type of contaminated water, it changes it in 3 days. This process we have offered to people freely. For many years, now 35 years I have traveled, we just go and talk to people. I don't want to know your name, don't want you to follow me home, just do this and leave me alone. See, like that. So this is what we are doing. So I'm saying to people, there is a solution to pollution. And we have to deal with the bigger picture. The solar range is polluted. The elements have changed. This is deadly. From the science of the Veda, it says this. Any type of fission or fusion that takes place improperly, it threatens the civilization of mankind. I say unto you, we have been threatened. But I also say unto you, there's a solution. And that solution is called Agnihotra homotherapy. Thank you so much.